Guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at an altcoin, Cosmos Atom. Currently, with a market cap of $957 million, Cosmos Atom is up 8% over the last 1 week, up 6.4% over the last 1 month. And we're seeing altcoins pump front, left, and center. It feels like it's good times buying altcoins. We look at Cosmos Atom performance against the US dollar. Was the highest price we can get to in 2026? Was the lowest price we can trade in 2026? Was a realistic price expectation for Cosmos Atom in 2026? We look at Cosmos Atom performance against Bitcoin, Cosmos Atom performance against Ethereum, and finally we look at Cosmos Atom's market cap, which is still down by below $1 billion. Can we get to new all-time highs? What will it take to get to new all-time highs? With sentiment improving right now in the cryptocurrency market, should we continue accumulating Cosmos Atom? We'll talk about that and more in this video. Let's get down to business. Cosmos Atom, with a market cap of $958 million, has a fully diluted market cap of $958 million. The all-time high happened on the 20th of September 2021. Cosmos Atom traded for as high as $44.7. Right now it's down 95% from its all-time highs. All coins are very volatile. That's one thing I always say. They usually pump aggressively to the moon. Yes, you could easily get that big 3,000% pump to the upside from Cosmos Atom, but then the inverse is also true. We always see them dump 90+% down to Goblin Town. For Cosmos Atom, it's trading back. It was trading during the COVID sell-off. The bears are very bearish right now. They're still expecting lower prices. They're still expecting us to set new lows. And right now, the all-time low for Cosmos Atom sits at the $1.2 level. Even though we're trading around $1.9, the sentiment in the market feels like we're going towards zero. The general vibes is that all coins are dead. The general vibes is that we're not going to get all coin season. But if you look at technical indicators, if you look at the RSI, shows us that the bottom is probably in for Cosmos Atom. We are seeing a bullish divergence there, where the US dollar price chart has set new lows. The RSI is grinding to higher values. Usually, that's a sign of a bottom. Usually, that's a sign of a reversal. I will not be shocked if the bears are wrong yet again and we see a big pump to the upside. Now, on our way to the upside, one important level to watch out for throughout 2026 is going to be the $4.43 level. Cosmos Atom has had major reactions at that key levels in the past. I don't think this time will be different from what we're currently trading right now. For Cosmos Atom to get to the $4.4 level, it requires more than a 130% pump to the upside. Can we continue going higher than that? Obviously possible. You can easily see an aggressive pump that will come to the upside. Next key level will be around the $10 region. Last time we saw Cosmos Atom trading there was in December of 2024. And after that, we dumped straight to Goblin Town. So that will be another pivotal level to watch out for. And that's a 448% pump from where we're currently trading right now. Now, the higher we go, guys, the riskier it becomes with these altcoins. The higher we go, the more you start thinking of selling for some sweet profit. Altcoins don't pump forever. Altcoin season don't last forever. It's only those market participants that have a good plan and trade that plan are going to make it in the end. Can we get to new all-time highs? You never want to say never with the altcoins in the cryptocurrency market. For us to get to new all-time highs from where Cosmos Atom currently is right now, we need to see more than a 2,100% pump to the upside. While right now a 2,100% pump to the upside might look outrageous, but you have to think about it from a different perspective. A lot of market participants would have been shorting the market since the top came in 2021, early 2022. Right now, they even get more confidence in shorting the market because vibes are down in the market. We have stayed in periods of extreme fear for over 3 months. Just like the last few weeks, we are living those periods of extreme fear. We're entering periods of fear. Hopefully, we enter neutral sentiment by next week. We start seeing some greed returning back to the cryptocurrency market. We continue seeing all coins pump to higher values. The game here right now, guys, is to buy as low as possible, to sell as high as possible, to buy when there's fear in the market, to sell when greed returns back to the cryptocurrency market. And greed is slowly returning back to the cryptocurrency market. In a nutshell, Cosmos built itself as a project that solves some of the hardest problems facing the blockchain industry. It offers to aim an antidote to slow, expensive, unscalable, and environmentally harmful proof of work protocols like those used by Bitcoin by offering an ecosystem of connected blockchains. To get to the all-time highs, a 2,000+% pump, which is very possible, needs to happen. But I'm sure a lot of smart players will be selling their sweet Cosmos Atom for some profit at that level. It would have been up $1,000, would have been up to like $20,000 by the time we get to the previous all-time high. Look at Cosmos Atom performance against Bitcoin. It's been down straight to gobbling town since September of 2022, which is actually a good time to be buying. You want to minimize the downside risks when you're buying these altcoins against Bitcoin. And since September of 2024, the RSI bottomed. We have seen the RSI going to higher values, even though the price has been coming to a lower value, which is always a good sign. That's a bullish divergence. Don't be shocked, guys, to see Cosmos Atom outperforming Bitcoin over the next few days and the next few weeks. 100 to 1000% pump is possible. A 1000% pump for Cosmos Atom will just take us back to levels where we were trading in January of 2024. If you look at Cosmos Atom's performance against Ethereum, similar price action, we saw a big down to gobbling town. We saw Cosmos Atom finding supports in December of 2025. I'll be expecting a big pump to the upside. That big pump to the upside could easily see Cosmos Atom go up by 1,200% or even maybe more than that against Ethereum, the king of all coins in the cryptocurrency market. When market participants get greedy, guys, they start flipping their Bitcoin, their Ethereum back into the altcoin market because as you saw altcoins dumping against both Bitcoin and Ethereum, it means market participants were scared. And when we are scared, we run towards safety. So safety for us in cryptocurrency market is Bitcoin, is Ethereum. The inverse is also true when market participants start getting risky, when they start making higher risk bets, they start running back to the altcoin market. And that's why altcoins are expected to outperform Bitcoin over the next few weeks and the next few months. You look at Cosmos Atom's market cap, we talked about these charts in the previous video for Cosmos Atom. It's below the $1 billion level. The $1.5 billion level is going to be very, very important. We've seen Cosmos Atom have major reactions at that price region in the past. Maybe this time is different. Maybe this time we consolidate there. But one thing is sure, that $1.5 billion level, which is 67% from where we're currently trading, is very, very important. Go ahead and that the $4 billion level is also important. We have seen major reactions for Cosmos Atom at that $4 billion level, which is around 323% from where we're currently trading. It's very, very important to have this, to know all these important targets, guys. You want to have a plan before the market starts pumping. If not, when the market starts pumping, it will carry you away. You have to have a plan, you have to trade that plan, and that's how you can win the game. The all-time highs, we'll have to see Cosmos Atom's market cap rally past $10 billion, about 1,000% pump from where we're currently trading. And for the downside, how low can Cosmos Atom probably go? If the market cap is dumping towards the COVID sell-off, we have to see Cosmos Atom go from $900 million in market cap. Around the 70% dump to take it back to $269 million in market cap valuation. What will that mean for the US dollar price chart? If we see a 70% decline for Cosmos Atom from where it's currently trading, that will see us dropping to new all-time lows. That will see Cosmos Atom losing around more than 50 cents from its current price to go from around $1.9. We see it trade around $0.5. That would be crazy. That would be outrageous if that happens. But that's the most bearish situation I see in 2026. The most bullish situation I see in 2026 is us pumping to new highs. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. How high do you think Cosmos Atom will go in 2026? Do you believe it's possible for us to set new all-time highs, rallying above $43? I want to hear your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investments in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.